Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Data Toolkit. My name is Sakshi and in today's module 10 we will learn about zero copy cloning in Snowflake. So traditionally when we want to copy the object into the database, it is super complicated process, but by using the zero copying cloning features in the Snowflake, it provides a quick and easy way to create a copy of any table, schema or entire database without incurring any additional cost, as the derived copy shared the underlying storage with the original object. That means clone object is independent from the original table. Easy to copy all the metadata and improve the storage management. It creating the backups for the development purposes. So when a database object is cloned, Snowflake create new metadata information pointing the micro partitions of the original source object instead of creating copies of existing micro partitions. Hence it is called as a zero copy cloning. So let's understand into the demo. So this is Snowflake console page. So let me tell you the customer table. This cust table is my original table and we will clone the customer clone table. We will create this new table. So let me show you this table. We will validate. So you can see there are customer ID, customer name and customer mobile number, and there are only two records. So now we will create the clone the table. So create table, this is the new table name. Clone, this is the existing table name. So let me execute this command. So by using only one command or the clone command, we can clone the table. So you can see table customer clone successfully created. So let me validate the data. So you can see there are only two records and three fields: customer ID, name and customer mobile. So in this way you can clone the table. Now we will do one thing. We will update the customer clone table. So this is the customer name. You can see here Macy is the name of the original customer table. Now what I am doing here, I am updating my clone table, whatever I have created. So you can see update customer clone set customer name field, which I want null. So let me do it. So you can see number of rows updated, that is 2. So let me validate the data. So you can see here guys, customer name is showing null. Now we will see the original table is impacted or not. So let me execute this command. So you can see my original table is not impacted. So that's why clone table is completely independent object. So you can see cloning temporary table is not possible. So for that we have to create the transient table. So you can see in the same way you can clone the schema or database. So you can see create transient schema, schema name, copied schema, clone schema name, in which schema from which schema I want. So this is my transient table and this is my current schema name. You can see here. This is my current database name, not the schema. You can see. Then copy schema. I have given the name copy schema. Then I use the clone I want from the public schema. Let me show you. You can see here public. In public, there are 4 tables. So all schema I want as a copy. So let me run this command. So you can see schema copied successfully created. So let me refresh it. So you can see guys, copied schema I have created. And under that you can see the tables. There are 4 tables from public schema. So same way you can create a database. Same, just you need to change the database name here. So you can see in the database I have used create transient database keyword. First database copy I have given the name, then clone data loading. This is my current schema I want as a first database copy. So let me run. So you can see database successfully created. So let me refresh it. You can see here first database copy is created. And under that there are three schema: copy schema, data loading schema, information schema and public. So in this way you can clone the you can clone the objects, schema and database. Now let's talk about the interview questions. So I have collected a few interview questions here. So question 1. If we clone a table that uses 20 GB of storage and make no changes on it, we afterwards have to pay 40 GB of storage for both tables. Is it true or false? So it is false. Second, if a table is cloned, also the cluster key will be inherited. True or false? So true. If we clone any table, then cluster key will be inherited. Third, if we make changes made to the source object, this will be reflected and updated in the clone object as well. True or false? So it is false. I already shown you into the demo. Fourth one, if we clone a table, this clone will also contain the data of the source table from the moment it has been cloned, even though no additional storage is needed for the initial clone. That is true or false? So it is true. So guys, if you enjoy this content and if you found this video is helpful, please subscribe to our channel Data Toolkit for more great content. Like the video to show your support. Comment the below with your thoughts or questions. So we love hearing from you. Thank you for watching. Keep learning and growing.